Welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, I'm talking about if you should buy this REIT a Motley Fool investor just added to their portfolio. I love to collect passive income, and I'm always adding income streams to my portfolio. The most recent addition was VICI Properties, a real estate investment trust REIT that owns one of the largest portfolios of gaming, hospitality, and entertainment destinations. While I'm not a gambler, I think the REIT's 5% yielding dividend is a safe bet these days. Now, VICI Properties owns the largest experiential real estate portfolio in the country. The REIT has 43 properties across 15 states. These properties feature, in total, 58,000 hotel rooms, 3.8 million square feet of gaming space with 61,000 gaming units, 6.7 million square feet of meeting and convention space, over 450 food and beverage outlets, over 50 entertainment venues, and 4 golf courses, and about 500 retail outlets owned by retail real estate leaders Simon Property and Brookfield Asset Management. The company's portfolio includes several iconic gaming properties along the Las Vegas Strip, including the Venetian Resort, MGM Grand, and Caesars Palace. VICI Properties also owns gaming assets in several other markets across the country. The REIT leases these properties to well-known casino operating companies led by Caesars Entertainment and MGM Resorts at 42% and 36% of annual cash rent, respectively. It signs triple net lease agreements that supply it with very steady rental income because the tenant is responsible for maintenance, real estate taxes, and building insurance. These leases have an average remaining term of more than 40 years and feature annual escalation clauses, the bulk of which rise with the inflation rate over the long term. As a result, VICI's existing portfolio will generate stable cash flow that will steadily increase over the years. VICI targets to pay out about 75% of its adjusted funds from operations to support its dividend. That's a conservative level for a REIT. It enables the company to retain some cash to maintain a strong balance sheet and continue expanding its experiential real estate portfolio. While VICI Properties' 5% dividend yield is an attraction on its own these days, that's not the only reason I wanted to add the gaming REIT to my portfolio. I also love its growth potential. VICI has doubled its dividend payment since its initial public offering in 2018, driven by steadily rising rental income from its existing properties and new ones it has acquired over the years. Overall, the REIT has spent $29 billion to add 29 assets to its portfolio, led by its $17.2 billion acquisition to acquire fellow gaming REIT MGM Growth Properties earlier this year. The company expects to continue growing, driven by the 6 pillars of its external growth strategy: embedded growth pipeline, property growth fund, roll-up and roll-out opportunities, gaming opportunities, leisure and experiential assets, and M&A. VICI Properties recently further showcased its ability to expand into new asset classes by entering the destination golf experience sector through a transaction with Cabot. The company entered into a delayed draw term loan facility for up to $120 million in a purchase and sales agreement. VICI will acquire some of Cabot Citrus Farms' real estate assets while helping fund new developments that the REIT can purchase in the future. Deals like this will help grow its cash flow in the near term, with long-term upside potential giving it multiple drivers for future growth expansion. VICI Properties represents the type of investing wager I love to make, low risk with high probability of paying off. The REIT pays an attractive dividend that seems likely to continue growing in the coming years. That's why I'm happy to add it to my portfolio and look forward to all the passive income it will produce in the future. He's not too far off. I was reading up on this company, and I happened to stumble upon this article, so I decided to share it with you guys. MGM Growth Properties was a REIT that I was looking into earlier this year and last year, as I wanted to diversify the REITs in my portfolio, as I only hold AG&C, which is a great REIT on its own as it's a mortgage REIT, but I wanted to get into a couple different sectors within the REIT industry, one being gaming and entertainment. And VICI Properties fits that bill really well, as it owns many well-known properties within the United States, and it's still expanding. So this is definitely something that I'm going to keep on my radar, and I'm probably going to add to my portfolio in the coming weeks. But let me know what you think below about VICI Properties. This is definitely an interesting stock to talk about, and I want to know what you think below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching. Morris Money.